I probably shouldn't be recording videos past midnight because I am definitely not getting this out until either late in the morning tomorrow, well, not really tomorrow, today, late in the morning today, or like just early in the afternoon. I'm just not getting this video out until then because I already know after I do the basic recording for this, I'm probably just going to fall asleep unless this is like a quick video, which is it's probably not going to be because my intention is to do 3 rounds of the raid, for fuck's sake. God damn it. Anyways, hello everyone. I'm back. It's been a little bit of a I'm not gonna lie, I haven't uploaded in a few days. I think it's going 4 days, yeah. I did want to upload a little bit more this week, I'll be honest. But yep, went back to college. Schedule was kind of like all over the place. Didn't really know what to do, how to do it. Hopefully, I should be able to record a lot more than 2 videos a week. I might actually be able to record a video, I guess, later today, I suppose. So this is gonna be weird. So I'm currently recording this like literally just a little bit past midnight now, half an hour past midnight. I might be able to record one later today, like in the afternoon. That depends on when I get this video out though. Yeah, but anyways, today we're going to be going into the raid to fight goat tanks because I need to redo my raid video, I'll be honest. My previous raid video, horrible. I did not like the quality of that at all. I just wanted to get that out so I could keep up like a daily streak. But yeah, if we come here, 150k damage, I'll be honest, I've only done this raid 3 times. I've done this raid 3 times and I already have 50k more than the maximum amount you need for rewards. I'll be going over the build I've got again, and I'll also be doing this a few times to maybe see if I can get up to like 300k. That isn't really the goal here. My goal is just to go in, do this 3 times, show you how easy this build is to use, and yeah, cool little video. Anyways, let's just get into this. So I'll have to quickly relog and switch to my freezer way, so I'll be right back. I was going to teleport over to the Namek area. For what? The Namek area? I hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, Namek. I was going to teleport over there to the Guru place, but then I remembered that this guy exists, and you can literally just access the raid from here. So I might as well just use him to search for a lobby. I'll be searching for a lobby. I don't think I can really be bothered to create a lobby and wait. But yeah, just before we do that, I will go over the build. Boost attributes. This is the build. Could you make this better? Yes, 100% yes. But going forward as the level... I just got a notification. What the fuck? Okay, nothing... sorry about that. But going forward, I do think this is probably the best build, I suppose. Like, max key, maybe you don't need 200. You could maybe put that a little bit more into health, really. No basic or strike supers could be questionable. You do want 200 key supers, that's a thing though. But yeah, I'll just be genuinely honest. This is just going to be like a easy thing to do. And when we get the level 199 update, this probably will be like something of the most optimal build. You'd want to put more into health and maybe a little bit more into stamina though. With the skill set, this is what I'm running here. Dodoria's Headbutt. You've got a question why I've got that. I'll explain a bit later. Double Buster. This is basically bending Kamehameha, but 10 times better. Bomber DX. It's just got to do a lot of damage and is amazing for light raids and, well, extra raids as we're doing today. Ultimate Charge, again, just the best skill for raids. The second best would be Maximum Charge. Neo Tri-Beam, a little bit of a weird one, but again, this does actually quite good damage and can hold down the raid boss, so your opponents can spam super attacks and stuff. Turn Golden is just like the best form for freezer races, to be honest, for PvE. Punisher God, just the best evasive for raids, because you can just like block a lot of damage for a lot of time. And Emperor's Death Beam, just the go-to skill, because this is just like constant and will do a lot of damage. And you can actually combine Dodoria's Headbutt with Emperor's Death Beam to combo into it. If you don't know what Dodoria's Headbutt does, if you rush into your opponent, if you hit your opponent, it will break your guard, and then afterwards you can immediately combo it with a ultimate attack. So you usually want to go with Emperor's Death Beam. So yeah, you can launch a 14 key bar Emperor's Death Beam, because obviously Dodoria's Headbutt takes 1 bar of key. So yeah, that's basically the idea of the build. I will just quickly show off the Super Soul and QQ Bang. This is the Super Soul right here. the Topo's Gold Destruction Super Soul is going to boost my strength by about 25 to 30%. It does increase the damage taken and does reduce my movement speed, ki recovery, and stamina recovery. That isn't going to really matter too much, neither will the Ki Blast charge either, because Golden will change that. And also for them with us super armor, so that's going to be good for raids. This is the QQ Bang, and again, this is probably just the best thing you can get. Maybe you could get a few more points in Strike Supers, but that doesn't really matter. The Dodoria's Headbutt isn't really going to be giving you any extra bonus damage, it's just there to get rid of stamina. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into the raids. I mean, I was going to search for a room, I did search for a room, but I kept getting this thing called a host compatibility error. I have no fucking clue what that means. I've been playing this game for 2019. I've been playing this game for like 6 to 7 years at this point. I have never gotten that problem in my life playing this game. I don't know what that is. Maybe someone can explain in the comments. I'll put like the screenshot on screen, obviously. But yeah, anyways, let's get into just doing the raid, because there is a lot of stuff to talk about. Why is my screen black? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting scared here. I genuinely think we're about to disconnect any minute. Okay, we're finally in the game. But yeah, there's a lot to talk about today. To be honest, yeah, there's a lot in terms of like just in terms of my general interest, and also just like how Xenoverse is. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about today. I guess I might as well just talk about the main problem. To be honest, there is in Xenoverse 2, and that's like, yeah, there's a modder problem. To be honest, oh for fuck's sake, who's running that evasive? Who just like froze him? But yeah, there is a bit of a modder problem going on the Xbox version of Xenoverse 2, because long story short, people have found out how to make modded save files on the PC version. But if you get it through the Microsoft Store, you can also play with Xbox players. So we've got mods on Xbox now, which I've never seen mods on Xbox before for Xenoverse 2. I don't know if there might have been possibly before, a long time ago. I personally haven't been around when there were mods for this game on Xbox. I know it is still a massive issue on PlayStation. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, our modders, like level 199 modders. Now, I feel like that's not really going to be too much of a problem very soon, especially since we will get to level 199 ourselves. And you can't really do anything with custom mentors or even the raid skills, luckily. But I don't even think you can use the forbidden like villainous mode awoken, can you? I remember seeing people using Barco's videos. I don't know if you can use the Xenoverse 1 transformations though, like Kaioken and the Ultimate Attack versions. Oh, Gotenks is transforming. And the Ultimate Attack versions of the transformations. In Xenoverse 1 it was weird. The Ultimate Attacks... your transformations were also ultimate attacks. They weren't like the B move. It had to be the X or for Y moves in Xenoverse 1. Thank God they changed that in Xenoverse 2, by the way. But yeah, so modders are back. Now, I'm just going to say this. If you mod to get like a lot of TP medals, Zenny, or even to change your appearance and give yourself like the Super Saiyan 3 hair, by all means, go ahead, do that. Stick it to Bandai. Bandai can be dickheads sometimes, so that's more than fair in my opinion. But if you mod to try get competitive advantage over other players, that's when I sort of draw a line in my opinion, because that's just affecting other players and you're kind of being a dick at that point. But yeah, still vote. At the end of the day, I guess we'll just have to wait to see if Bandai will fix this modding problem, which I can already sort of tell you, they won't. This game's been out for years, and this has been a problem on not PC. It's been a problem on PlayStation ever since the game's launch. It's not getting fixed anytime soon. I wouldn't count on it. So yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with this until we do eventually get level 199. But yeah, anyways, let's move on from that little bit of a sadish topic, I guess you could say. I would love to fight a modder though, to be honest. I love how I say I'm going to move on now. Go back to it. I'll move on after this next bit. I would love to fight a modder though, a level 199 modder. I would just love to fight one of those though. This isn't an invitation for anyone to get mods and then afterwards try fight me, by the way. Don't do that shit. I would love to just find a modder out in the wild and then afterwards fight him just to see how that experience is. But yeah, if I don't find one, then good. Maybe people aren't buying mods. because I saw earlier there was like a video, a YouTube short actually, of a guy who was selling mods on like his Instagram and Discord, and that's just annoying. Like, why are you doing that shit? Don't make them even more easily accessible, especially since you're just, I don't know, that seems like really like fucking sad in my opinion. You're charging people for exploits for a quick buck basically. I need to be a bit careful there, I might get killed. I need to wait for him to like go for Super Ghost Kamikaze or something so I can spam Bomb DX. But yeah, if you're charging for mods, I don't know. I know it's a thing, but it's always seemed so scummy to me in my opinion. Like you're just charging money for exploits. I don't know. I've always had a sour taste in my mouth about that. Jesus Christ, Gotenks' moves are quick. I didn't really notice that. Just keep spamming Bomb DX. Yeah. Anyways, let's not talk about modders anymore. Yeah, those are just annoying. But yeah, I can't believe they actually added new animations for this Gotenks. Like his Super Saiyan 3 transformation, completely new. I'm quite surprised they did that considering how old this game is now. This is quite easy to cheese, to be honest, because he loves to spam his ultimate attacks, and one of them being Super Ghost Kamikaze attack, so he's just going to be idle for a long time, which means you can get a lot of damage in thanks to Bomber DX, because he'll just be standing idly and you can just spam it. I don't know why he's just standing still. I don't know if he's broken or anything. What the hell? But yeah, anyways, as for first one against him done, remember I was at 150k damage before starting this. I will quickly 14k contribution. I will quickly go down to the news board and quickly check how much my score has gone up by, just to show like how good of a build this can be. This mainly works like better in this build isn't like the best, I will admit that. This is more so of like a easy sort of thing you can do, like, oh, I don't really want to Triumph Red, so this is a really easy build I can use so I can do damage easy. Like you could possibly make this build quicker, but in my opinion it's fine for the way it is. You're just going to get a lot of damage very fast and efficiently, I guess. 64 damage, I believe that is. That's not too bad. That's like, if you're starting at 0, that means you only have to do this one more time, and even then I still wasn't even like doing that properly. So yeah, not bad. 64 damage. Let's do this another time. Let's do another go doing this, and I'll either do, yeah, I'll do one more go doing this, and possibly, depending on how long this is, I might do a third one. But honestly, I think if I just do another one, it'll be great either way. So yeah, let's get on with it. This guy who joined our lobby very quickly, to be honest, it didn't even take like a minute, I don't think. Like sometimes I'll just scroll on TikTok or something as I'm waiting for people to join. But yeah, this didn't even take a minute for someone to join. Granted, they are only level 17 though, so I'll probably have to do majority of the work. No hate or anything. They're just a new player, probably got this on Game Pass, since seemingly Xenoverse 2 is permanently on the Xbox Game Pass now, I think. So that's cool, I guess. That's going to bring like a lot of new players to the game. But yeah, quite cool in my opinion. I do love to see lots of new players getting into Xenoverse 2. It is a little bit annoying when I'm in PvP and all I can encounter is low-level players when I'm just trying to fight someone a similar skill edge, but it is what it is, Xenoverse 2. But yeah, I just want to talk about this. I'm not the biggest fan of racing games, to be honest, but I remember seeing the trailer earlier for Sonic Crossroads Racing, and holy shit, I might have to get that game, even though I'm not like a big fan of like racing games. I don't think I own any car games on my entire Xbox. I think the closest thing to a car game I've got on my Xbox is GTA 5, and that's it. So yeah, seeing the Sonic Crossroads trailer is really tempting me, to be honest. Like, I'm not even that big of a fan of Sonic as well. Like, fucking now, this guy's fucking Gotenks is targeting me. Let's just bash him away real quick. Knock him away, I should probably say instead. That sounds weird. Fucking Jesus Christ. Oh, he's going for his Death Beam as well. Okay, fair play. Fair play. Was he level? As was his same character, right? I checked their profile and they were... Oh, level 98. For some reason, they were on a character who was level... Like, I checked their Xbox profile when they joined. And for some reason, it said level 17 for some reason. That's weird. Oh, never mind then. I don't know why. Oh, no, probably for the... Oh, that's right. The new Supercell is probably going to be out in a few minutes. The gambling Supercell. Oh, I really... really... I desperately want to make a video covering back Supercell where you can get times 7 XP. That's going to be such a fun Supercell to run in, like, when you're trying to level up your character, because you can get so much XP and so much Zenny with that. Zenny I'm kind of good with, but it's XP or... But yeah, anyways, going back to Sonic Crossroads Racing, genuinely, I might buy that. I don't know if I'll buy it on pre-release, I'll pre-order it though. I don't think I can justify spending all that money on a racing game I might not even play. If it goes on discount, I'll definitely get it though, and I'll definitely... I really hope they do a... I don't know if all games just do this now, I don't really know too much, but... guys, got a glitch. But I desperately hope they do have Sonic the Werehog. I know it's going to be a pre-order bonus. I do wish you can... I'm hoping you will be able to buy for Sonic the Werehog pre-order bonus bundle post-release as its own separate DLC. I think you might be able to do that because with Sparking Zero, you can do the same thing with DBS Goku and the Power Pole. Who remembers Sparking Zero? I am aware you can... Let's do capsule. I am aware you can obviously do this with Xenoverse 2 as well, with Goku Black and the Tao Pai Pai Pole. So yeah, hopefully this will be the same thing with Sonic Crossroads Racing. I'm not even the biggest Sonic fan either. The only Sonic games I've played is Sonic R on the Nintendo... on my Nintendo 3DS. And also... Wait, is it Sonic R? I've forgotten the name of the game. It's where you can play as both Sonic and Blaze the Cat. But I also have Sonic Frontiers on my Xbox, and that's cool Gotenks animation, and also Sonic Unleashed. Did I just say Unleashed twice? No, I said Frontiers and Sonic Unleashed, yeah. And I might get Sonic X Shadow Generations at a later date, but I don't know. Maybe if Crossroads Racing goes on discount. Oh, fucking hell, that was a lot of damage. But yeah, if that goes on discount, I might actually get it because, one, it's not even just like Sonic, it's got like everything. It's got like Minecraft, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Hatsune Miku as well. I know a lot of people might not know her, but I'm a big... I like her a little bit. It's got some Yakuza stuff as well, which I'm surprised. Persona stuff like Joker. It's gonna have SpongeBob in it, which I think is really funny. Oh, whoa, I'm taking a lot of damage here from Gotenks' Ghost. Jeez, oh, I need to be careful. Let's... where's my... Okay, am I gonna die here? I need to do for Kakarot a strategy, just like move around. No. Oh, I need to be very... Jesus, Gotenks does a lot of damage. What? When I did this was when he first came out, so this was like when he had no damage at all. Oh god. I need to be very careful. Jesus. Yeah, no, I originally did Gotenks when he, like, came out, like, literally a few hours after he released, so he wasn't doing this much damage. I can't underestimate this. I thought this was going to be a very easy way, but okay, let's just finish it with Emperor's Death Beam. Oh my god. I'll probably make that the last match, to be honest. Well, not last match, the last attempt. Because I'm feeling a little bit tired. I want to actually be able to wake up a little bit early tomorrow so I can finish editing. 11k damage, no contribution. Oh, got artwork. Not too bad for 11k. Let's see. I'm just checking my phone for notifications, to be honest, as we load back into Content C. I'm going to assume I didn't really do too much contribution. I'm going to assume we might be around 250k contribution then. If that is the case, well, like, that is still not bad anyways. Let me just quickly check raid. 250, that's not bad anyways. That means 2 attempts and I've been able to get, like, for max damage pretty much. Oh yeah, no, yeah, literally, I have gone 110k in just 2 matches because I started on 150k damage. That's quite good. I guess before I quickly end the video, I'll just quickly check the medal shop clerk because I don't know how it works in the UK, but I think as soon when it gets to 1 AM my time, I think that's when the shop does refresh some of its items. Yeah, it's got Bardock's Battle Suit stuff now, and previously it was the Bomber Kit stuff. The accessories look the same. Super Souls. There we go. Okay, just gonna... No, I'm not buying that many. How many? Oh, buy 10. 10 or I might finally be able to get my female margin leveled up now. Yeah, Marba the Great Riches Super Soul. When the battle ends, you can get either a ×3, a ×5, or ×7 multiplier for your Zenny or score, but you can also get a 0% multiplier. Now, how this works, from what I've been told by Genic, the 0 multiplier is a 50% chance, and for 3, 5, and 7 multipliers is like a 16% chance across the board. So basically, 50% chance to get nothing, 50% chance to get a boost, but that boost can also be like magnified to a lot. So, and apparently, if you do get, like, say for example, you get ×0 for Zenny, like, okay, that's bad, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world, because that doesn't mean you're getting 0 for your score earned. So you can still get, like, a ×12 multiplier for your score. I'll do a video covering this Super Soul, because obviously, that Super Soul is going to be fucking amazing. So yeah, I'll probably do a video on it where I use my female margin and level her up a bit, because she's stuck at 110, whilst all my other characters are at level 160. Minus my Namekian, he is stuck at level 99, and he is staying there for a while, because I cannot be asked to level him up, personally. But yeah, so yeah, I'll probably end the video here. Now, before I end the video, I do need to say this. Thank you very much for 200 subscribers. This isn't the video where I'm going to be more so like celebrating it, to be honest. That will probably be tomorrow's video. I want to actually do something else other than just, like, you know, going to the raid, showing off your build. I want to actually do something fun, like jump into PvP with, like, maybe a new build or something. I'll do something tomorrow to celebrate 200 subscribers a lot more. But yeah, for now, until I do that video, thank you so much for all the support. Thank you very much for getting me to this goal. I'm gonna continue uploading. I'm gonna be a little bit more consistent next week, hopefully. If I'm lucky, it might be my last week in college for this year. Maybe. I know it's gonna sound weird, the way this works for my college row. So when I started uploading for DLC 19 stuff, I was on a week break, a half term, it's called in the UK. Basically, I just had a week break off of college. So yeah, I came back this week. We're nearing the end of the year, though. There's barely anything I need to do. So hopefully, if I can get, like, all my stuff, like, just finished, when hopefully I'm done next week and I can be signed off of my course, or maybe I'll have to go into the week after that. I don't know. Either way, I'll get out of college very soon. I'll be able to do videos a little bit more consistently. But yeah, thank you very much for 200k. Fucking 200k. What am I talking about? Why do I say it's because I've been looking at damage, for fuck's sake. It's because I've been looking for fucking damage. Jesus Christ. I'm tired. I need to end this now. Bloody hell. I got 260k damage, and that's why when I said 200, I immediately went to like 1,000. But yeah, thank you for 200 subscribers. I'm very appreciated. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Thank you very much for the support. I'll do a video tomorrow, and that will be like the real, like, thank you video, really. But yeah, take care, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and yeah, take care.